All right, it's time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, May 12th, 2025, Pioneer Bay, Frozen Valley, and Champions MPO. We need -10 for Diamond. We'll play it first time through, one time through. On PB5, I go forehand slide right, put the bottom chevron right above this plant, and go second Wi-Fi band. That should settle right by the hole, usually caught by that log right there. But we hit the podium under the basket this time. It all works the same. Hole 7, I do not have the eagle line, but if I get a good drive, I will try the eagle from about 200 out. So I put the second chevron on top of this mound in line with that tree and go really straight, pull back, maybe a touch of Anheuser in a one wind. And then we see if we get a dead skip or a good skip. That was not great, but we'll give it a little run from 206. I'm going to aim a little bit to the left just because it's going to break on me. And go about 205 power. It did break a little. Was not enough power. Ooh, we got a bad bounce. That could have easily trickled into the water. Needed more power there. I know that it's usually uphill from back there, but it just looked like we were elevated a little bit. So I only went with, a little over 200. Looked like we needed 210 or 215. All right. DD3 here, forehand, second chevron on this shadow. With this wind, we'll just go here and turn it over. Looks like we turned it over just barely enough to get down here where we can make a throw in. It was tempting to go backhand there with that strong wind and fight against the wind, but this worked out. Going to go under the band here with that 3 headwind and downhill and about 50 feet of power. All right, made it through Pioneer Bay. Moving on to Frozen. Go with the Sapphire into the 2 wind. Not sticky drive. That would have been a problem. All right, so that works. I just moved the default aim down and right a little bit. And finish out the 33-footer there. My daughter blowing up my phone. All right, hole 5. Go bottom chevron right by this little bit of the shadow. Not going to have to give it too much Anheuser with this wind. In fact, because of the slight headwind, I'm going to move that down just a tiny bit and give it a little bit of Anheuser. Not quite enough Anheuser. Get lucky. Ooh, that got the opposite of lucky. That was awful. How can we salvage this? Maybe just throw a low Explorer around the corner. Almost full power here. Yep. All right, a little farther right, and we may have skipped down there. But not to be today. So we'll just take our birdie. And now, is this our expected eagle here? Yes. So normally in MP or any event, I'm not going to go for eagle here, but since we're playing the daily and since we need an eagle, we'll try it. Slide right. I look at kind of this near branch and that trunk behind it. Get those lined up and put the second chevron on them, and then go full hyzer like have the, oh, this is a sticky rive, by the way, have the disc split by the Wi-Fi bands. And the maestro Aaron Christensen credited with this Psycho line, and today it worked. Thank you, Aaron. If it worked like that every time, I would do it in MP and in events. All right, so now we got to be clean through Champions Landing. This is a tough start with the 3 headwind. I usually go musket, but I'll go sapphire because of that wind. Put extra hyzer on it too. That's a good layup. I need to go sapphire again into this wind. Nice and low. Give it some hyzer. And that should get us in very comfortable range. 27 footer. Good enough. 2 to go. Par 5 and a par 4. It's not going to be easy. All right, hole 8 into a 3 headwind. Normally sapphire here. Slide left, second chevron on this road, or on that cart path. Gonna have to give it a little bit of hyzer to keep it from going OB left. All right, I like that. I usually go recoil for this second shot just for a little extra distance. Sapphire works too. Recoil, especially windbreak recoil, goes just a little bit farther. All right, we're still a long way out because of that wind. I'm going to go glide musket, backhand. Hope it doesn't turn over too much. Oh, we didn't get much ground play, but we did make it up inside 50 feet. Just kind of chipping our way down the fairway here. 46 footer, get that chevron at the bottom of the band for the 3 headwind. And about 40 feet of power, approximately. All right, we need one more birdie. And it is hole 10. I go forehand here, slide right. Move down left of this tree just a little bit and give it some anhyzer. And just kind of hope to get through mostly clean. That was very clean. And that makes our job much easier, being only 182 feet away. No temptation to go for this. You can skip long too easily. So I'll just go about 140 feet of power. Just to lay it up next to the basket. Couple eagle opportunities there for people that want to go for it. But for me, I'm happy just getting the -10 for diamond today. Let me know in the comments if you went for those bonus eagles on the last couple holes. Let me know what score you made, and we will see you tomorrow.